Hello, welcome to Lola's Frugal Life. So usually I do a podcast on Apple Podcasts and talk about all things about time management and saving money and whatever else I kind of feel like sharing at that time. But I've been trying to do a YouTube channel too, and I've decided that rather than just posting my podcast videos, which I had been doing, I would start sharing just some of the things that I'm enjoying right now. So today I just wanted to share with you this really cool grass. I think it's called zebra grass. I forget, but I've been watering it every morning, and look how nice and big and healthy it's getting. And then there were supposed to be a couple of other grasses that grow around it. There's 3 in front here that I think maybe are called, I don't know what they're called. And then there's this other little grass here. There used to be one on the other side too, but that one wound up dying. So I'm thinking of transplanting this one, like cutting it in half and then putting it over next to the other side where the one that died was. Then in the front here, I planted these zinnia seeds, and some of them, if you notice, are getting eaten alive by some type of insect. And I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I sprayed them with like a neem oil that's supposed to have like, it says it's like fungicide and bug, like it's supposed to keep insects off and things like that. So it's like an insecticide and fungicide and all that stuff together, but they are just like getting eaten alive. So I'm gonna have to spray them again. It did say not to spray them if they're distressed. So I don't know what it considers being distressed. I don't think they're distressed, so I think I can spray them again. But yeah, so if you have any tips on how to not have insects devour your zinnias, then I would love to know, because I actually planted zinnia seeds in my backyard, and the second they sprouted, they were immediately eaten. So they never even were able to grow at all. They just would sprout and then immediately get the little leaves eaten before the zinnia itself actually started to grow. So this is the one thing that I'm enjoying right now. So I'm just trying, I don't know if I even said that already, but instead of just putting my podcast on YouTube, because honestly, it's not doing that great putting the podcast itself on YouTube. It obviously does much better on Apple Podcasts, where people actually want to go to listen to podcasts and not just to listen to a podcast on YouTube with just a static picture. So I decided I'm going to try and maybe start making some videos of just sharing some things I'm enjoying right now. So this is my really pretty grass that I've been watering every single morning, and hopefully my zinnias that I'll be able to share when they get bigger. And then I'm going to go show you one other thing just to add to this video, which is some seeds that I seeded from last year and grew. So I will be right back with those. These are not actually what I was going to show you, but there was this butterfly that was really cute, this little white butterfly that was flying around this nasturtium that I grow primarily to feed my guinea pigs, and it looks pretty too. But I was going to show you here comes the butterfly. I was going to show you the butterfly, and then it went away. It just looked pretty while it was flying around this plant. So anyway, now I'm actually going to get to the seeds that I wanted to show you. Well, not to the seeds, to the plants that I grew from seeds that I wanted to show you. Okay, so this is what I wanted to actually show you. These are called, it's gotten really hot, so the leaves look like they're a little bit like, I don't know, they look funny, like they're facing a certain way, like it's going to rain. But these grow all the way up this pergola, and they are going to actually wind up covering like a ton of this. They grow really quickly. These are called hyacinth bean vines, and I saved these seeds from these last year. I used to buy the seeds on eBay every year, and I would grow them. I'm just going to show you these other ones real quick. These, you could kind of see they have like a really nice leaf that vines up, that flowers from another plant. But they will wind up growing really tall and kind of go around this whole pergola, and then they will they're going to make like a bean pod, and then they bloom like purple flowers. And I really love these, and I saved the seeds last year from them and planted them myself. So I was really excited when they sprouted, because I had never done anything like that before, and it was just really pretty neat to save the seeds and then grow these by myself just by planting them in the spring. So I just wanted to share that with you. So I think that's all I'm going to share today. I'll probably share more of my gardening stuff because that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And so that's it. So don't forget, if you like things like this, well, I guess not really. This is not the type of thing I do on my podcast. My podcast, like I said, it's all about frugal living and time management, and I guess it's related because I was able to grow these because of time management and making sure I'm doing the things that I love. So if that's something that you think you might like, be sure to check out my podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever else you listen to podcasts. Thanks so much for watching.